In this video, I'm going to be talking about computer networking and specifically how to copy files from a PC to a Mac or from a Mac to a PC. So for the longest time, I was using a USB stick to copy files between my computers, but one day I just thought, maybe there's a better way. So I Googled this, and there's a lot of information, some of it contradictory, and I found it a bit confusing to sift through all of that. But I've boiled it down, and I've got a list of instructions that I've made for myself. It's on my trusty iPad here. So first of all, I just want to tell you about my setup. I basically have a Windows 11 PC, and my Mac has OS Sequoia. So in the future, the specifics of this may change a bit, but hopefully this will be useful for a while. I've got both of my computers connected to my modem using Ethernet cables. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go to my PC, and I have to go to my shared folder. So it's in videos, and my folder is called Bandicam, but it can be basically any folder that you want. You have to right click on it, go to properties, and then sharing, and then make sure that under advanced sharing that share this folder is turned on, and you can see the share name is just the name of the folder. So that is meaning that it's going to show up on the network. So let's copy a file into here. So I got this picture of a rubber chicken. I'm just going to copy it and paste it in here. So now it's in my shared folder on my PC. Before I go to the Mac, I need to make sure I know my IP address on the PC. So I'm going to go to Settings here, and then on the top left, you click the little 3 lines, and you go to Network and Internet. And then at the top, there's Ethernet, so you click that, and you have to scroll down a bit, and then you get this section here with all your details. So it's IPv4 address, that's your IP address, so you need to write that down or memorize it. So on the Mac, you go to System Settings, and then General, down to Sharing, and at the very top, there's File Sharing, which is a little on-off switch. So that's on, and then I click the I here, and it brings you to the file sharing submenu. Within this, there's options on the bottom left. You have to click this and make sure that share files and folders using SMB is turned on. And under Windows file sharing, you also have to turn on your account and make sure that that is able to be shared. So the first time you click on this, it's going to ask you for your username and password for your Mac, but after that it should stay on. So from the Finder, I'm going to go to Go, and then at the bottom of that list there's Connect to Server, and here you type in SMB:// and then your Windows machine's IP address. Once you've done that, you click Connect, and it will connect it, and it's going to say, do you want to mount on Bandicam? And Bandicam is my shared folder, so that's great. I'm going to say OK, and then here now is all the stuff that's in my shared folder, and here is the picture of the rubber chicken that I put into that shared folder. Now from Mac to PC, I found a little bit more confusing when I first did it, but it's still doable, so let's try that. So to copy files from the Mac to the PC, you're going to set up things in the exact same way. So under System Settings, General, Sharing, File Sharing, click the I, and then go to Options, and then make sure all this is turned on. And then from here, you can go to your shared folder. So on mine, it's called Gaming PC. Within that, there's a public folder, and so now I can take my rubber ducky photo and then drag and drop it. It wants my password. And so now it's in my Mac's shared folder. So the next part is to make note of your Mac's IP address, which is under System Settings again, but now we go to Network and then Ethernet, and then you're going to see the list, and it just says IP address right there. So write that down, memorize it, whatever you got to do. So to find this file on the PC, you go to File Explorer, and then on this bar here, you need to type in / and then your Mac's IP address, and then it's going to often prompt you for your username and password for your Mac. So once you type that in, it'll let you into this folder here. So now it's giving me the folders that are shared on my Mac, and so under Gaming PC's public folder, I click here, and there's my rubber ducky photo that I just put on my shared folder. So you can actually on the PC map a folder to a drive letter to make it easier to access. So what you would do is right click on this PC and then choose Map Network Drive. And from here, I've already done this on mine, so mine's Z drive. So Z drive here is the folder. So once you do that, then I can just like click here because that's mapped already. It goes right to that shared folder, so that can save you some time. That was a lot of information. I hope that it was clear enough and you can make use of this. Let me know if I've done anything wrong or weird, please, in the comments. Like and subscribe, all that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.